minutes. So enjoy. This is the rhythm of the night, oh yeah, the rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of my life, oh yeah, the rhythm of my life. You could put some joy upon my face, oh sunshine in an empty place. Take me to turn two, and babe, I'll make you stay. Oh, I can ease you of your pain. Feel you give me love again. Round and around we go, each time I hear you say, this is the rhythm of the night.
My mic is on.
Yeah, thank you. Cool.
Hey, have you all seen on like social media, it's mostly Instagram, the church drummers gone wrong?
I have actually.
Have you all seen? There's numerous of them where like the drummer is just doing drum solos over top of all of the spiritual music.
Yes.
And there's another one where a giant cross falls on his plexiglass and just, takes the drummer out, but the people in the band keep singing, and the drummer's like, he's got a plant on him, and anyhow. they're funny.
You're lucky there's no crosses next.
I'm very aware of, my spatial awareness is very, very good.
Yeah, that's really funny. Those videos crack me up. Love it.
All we can do is be there for each other in these times when we don't know what to do. All we can do is be there for each other and help each other through. All we can do is be there for each other in these times when we don't know what to do. All we can do is be there for each other and help each other through. Twists and turns, unexpected, day by day moving on. I don't have all the answers, come what may, right or wrong. All we can do is be there for each other in these times when we don't know what to do. All we can do is be there for each other and help each other through. Crashing waves touch the shore. Time moves faster every day. Ebb and flow, no control. And all that's left to say is all we can do is be there for each other in these times when we don't know what to do. All we can do is be there for each other and help each other through. And help each other Thank you. Sorry. The chords got so weird because I put my music out of order, so I flipped it. It was a different song. That's fun. Hang on, I gotta fix that. If anyone's wondering why I played the wrong chords in part of that song, is because I put my music out of order, so I turned to the page and I went, oh, that's a new song. That's a different song. Okay, hang on. Look at that. And that's what I'm talking about. This is the kind of professionalism that sets me apart.
It's true.
It's
What I've counted on for years. So if you could.
Oh, I am so grateful for the life I have to live. Oh, and I am so grateful for all I have to give. For I live in a world of abundance, in a true never-ending source from above. Yes, I live in a world of abundance, with a life overflowing and a heart full of love. Oh, I am so grateful, for I know my path is blessed by a love so full and graceful. I can trust in
Thank you, Joshua. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome. Welcome to all you here in flesh and blood, and all you joining online. Oh, you know, I have this, I have to. Just feels so good. Can you still hear it? It's great, huh? Okay, let's begin with lighting our candle for wisdom for this month. And wisdom is an inner soul level faculty that provides right judgment and spiritual clarity. So when we want to check in with what feels like the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do, the best thing to do is not poll people out there like, hey, what do you think I should do? But to actually go within and really ask that deeper question of yourself, because I've come to the place where I believe that we all inherently know what is ours to do and what is not ours to do. And we just need to develop that faculty by continually practicing to go within and ask ourselves. And next we will light the white candle, which represents that Christ light, that consciousness that exists in each and every one of us. And I know that when I get up here on a Sunday and I look around the room, that's what I see, is I just see these beautiful souls, these lights of truth and peace staring back at me, and it's fantastic. So thank you all for being here, and let's just acknowledge that Christ light in each and every person and take that into the world for the week ahead and see if we can see that in everybody else as well and hold that space. Yeah, Joanne.
I really wanted to go over and do that too. Welcome everybody and the whole Unity community. We warmly welcome all people, all faiths, all lifestyles, and a special welcome to anyone joining us for the first time here today, and of course those of you online. Well, we honor the Indigenous people who have cared for these lands for millennia, and we are grateful to live, work, and play alongside them. Please join me in repeating our vision statement. Unity Vancouver Island is a growing, unfolding, expanding center of light and love, mighty to attract its good and radiate good to others. Now please take a deep breath and settle into the knowing. There is one presence and one power active in the universe and in my life. All good, all love, all intelligence. Right here, right now, I remember that this presence is not somewhere out there. It is the very essence of who I am. I am one with this presence, one with love, one with goodness. And so it is. Now, let's join Joshua in our opening song, Gathering in Song, and God is My Source.
We are gathered promise in our thankfulness. We know that when we seek, we find. We place our trust in this great holiness. This sacred space is yours and mine. We are gathering in song, welcoming the oneness, opening the doors of spirit wide. We are walking into light, starting out together on a journey through the miracles inside. All right. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Love is my source. Love is my power. Love gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Love gives me everything I need. Joy is my source. Joy is my power. Joy gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Joy gives me everything I need. Peace is my source. Peace is my power. Peace gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Peace gives me everything I need. There it is. Groovy.
So, announcements for this week. In Comox, Reverend Vicky is still facilitating the lively discussion at the Spiritual Center Thursdays at 1 o'clock, and everyone is welcome. Now, it is still possible to attend the retreat next week, Saturday, March the 28th, with Reverend Vicky and Reverend Thomas at the beautiful Bethlehem Center. However, if you are attending by next Wednesday at noon, we need to know how many people are attending. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Thank you. We need to make sure that we know how many people are attending so that lunch can be properly prepared, and we need to know if there are any food allergies or special requirements. So that's by next Wednesday. That's the deadline for registering.
This Wednesday.
This Wednesday.
Yeah.
This Wednesday coming, yes. So that's next Saturday. Now, the Joel Rabu concert is sold out.
Yay.
Okay. So, if you are attending, please carpool if you can. And if you don't know who else is going, then you can check with Meg. She has the list after service at the back. And Joelle will be chatting with Brian on Chili FM on Tuesday, this Tuesday at 8 p.m. And you can listen online through their website or on the local radio station. Okay, so that's See Meg if you don't know who might be able to join you in a carpool, because parking is limited. Now, Reverend Patricia welcomes anyone in Victoria who is interested in becoming a member of Unity Vancouver Island, and they're welcome to attend an information session at noon following the service next week. That's March 29th. And also in Victoria, on Sunday, April 12th, Reverend Thomas will be the speaker, and he will be offering to those in Victoria, and if anybody here wants to go down, a sacred soundscape experience at 2 o'clock after service. Yeah, that clicker it's a killer. Now, once more. There we go. So go to unity.org to register for the upcoming annual conference featuring Ottawa's Diana Beresford Kroger, world-recognized scientist, author, and visionary. Diana's talk is going to mirror her new book, To Speak for the Trees, and telling of her life's journey from the ancient Celtic wisdom to a healing vision of the forest. Details of all the exciting workshops will be available soon. And Joshua will be going over to join the group in Vancouver, and he will be the featured musician on Friday and Saturday night. So we'll look forward to that for sure. Now, if you're here in Nanaimo, and if you're interested, a recent member or interested in becoming a member of Unity Vancouver Island, there will be an information session here on Sunday, April the 19th. So that's 2 orientation sessions. The first one in Victoria next Sunday, and on April 19th with Reverend Thomas. So please see the newsletter or our website for any details of all ongoing activities, such as prayer and study groups. And to subscribe to the newsletter, all you have to do is go to email Cindy at info@unityvancouverisland.com. And now for our daily word. The daily word today is wholeness. Wholeness is the unshakable, eternal truth of me. It's comforting to remember that no matter what may happen to me in the world, I am always whole. Even during times of illness or insufficiency, my true nature is divine wholeness. Worldly situations will always be in a state of flux, changing, shifting in ways I can't control. I do what I can to attend to my health and other material needs, but I don't worry about things I can't control. Instead, I rely on my prayer life and other spiritual practices to strengthen my wholeness. This is the enduring truth of who I am, whole and complete, regardless of any outside circumstances or appearances. How liberating is it to know that I am secure in the divine and complete at all times, spiritually perfect and infinitely blessed. Now, Joshua, you're up again with Life Like a Boomerang, and followed by Reverend Thomas's talk, Wholeness, Reclaim the Healing That Is Always Yours.
Come back Round, yeah, round like the seasons, like dark into light and day back to nighttime. Now, circles completion, like rain to the river, to the ocean, returns to the sky. After you were born, you forgot what's true, but like a boomerang, it will come back to you. You may not recall what you came here to do, but like a boomerang, it will come back to you. It will come back to you. Yeah. It will come back. And all that you desire when you ask it to, just like a boomerang, it will come back to you. It may seem like fortune sailing out of the blue, but like a boomerang, it has come back to you. It will come back to you. It will come back. It will come back to you. It will come back. Thank you.
Do you ever have those moments where you're looking at something saying in your mind to yourself, what am I doing? What? I opened this thing up. What was I looking for?
A boomerang.
Yes. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back to you?
Stick.
A stick. Thank you, Matthew. I have been negligent for a while. Who here brings flowers? Raise your hand. Great. And there's a few others, so thank you. Thank you so much for bringing these every week and beautifying what's up here. Isn't it interesting how I had chosen this talk title? I did not know that the daily word today was wholeness. Yeah, divine order. So, why don't we start with this? So I've been practicing something in the sound world called toning. So I'm going to invite all of us to do a very simple toning practice to start off this afternoon. And we're not going to go through all of them, but we'll choose one. And because we're talking about wisdom this month, we'll choose the solar plexus. So it's very simple. What you want to consider here is that, first of all, our voice, our natural voice, has a resonance through our body that our body actually loves. And this has been scientifically proven, so I'm not just making up stuff here, but there is tonal qualities in our voice that naturally lend to the healing and the health of our own system. And so things like singing, things like making vowel sounds, doing vibration work with your voice actually resonates throughout your body. So what I'm going to invite us to do is we're going to do the Om, but more of a Om. You want to really emphasize the portion to that you're feeling a vibration, right? And what I'm inviting you to do is see if you can push the vibration down so that you're feeling it here, but it actually starts to move downward as if connecting to your solar plexus. Okay, so we'll do 3 of them together, and you can close your eyes if you're, if you don't want to, if closing your eyes makes you think that other people can't see you making that sound, then please do that if that helps, okay? Okay, so he's on fire today. It's just like, all right, so let's, on 3, we'll take a nice deep breath in. I encourage through your nose into your belly, right? So that we have a lot of air to push through this, okay? So here we go on 3, 2, 1, and breathe in. Very nice. All right, here we go again. 3, 2, 1, breathe in. Excellent. And last one, 3, 2, 1, breathe in. Excellent. Now let's just sit here for a moment and just feel how that vibration is lingering in you. And I also wonder if you were able to play with it enough to feel how you moved your voice more to maybe the back of your neck or something like that, how it moved further down into your body. Thank you. So this is a gift that we have, and we can use it anytime. Like anytime, anywhere, we have the ability to bring ourselves into a state that took a minute and a half, just a minute and a half. And I don't know about you, but for me, I feel it. Like I feel that something has happened inside of me, inside my nervous system, and just the way my body feels after doing something like that with intention. So the reason I bring this up is because one of the great teachings of New Thought, Unity, and Ernest Holmes as well, Science of Mind, is this idea of how our words and our thoughts have such a great impact on what we're doing. And for me, vocalizing words, speaking actually out loud the truth that we know for ourselves, has a different tone, yes, I use that word, has a different tone to it than just thinking about it. When we actually speak the words, there are tonal qualities that resonate in our body as we speak those things. It's no different than when we shout in anger, we are actually bringing an energy and making it alive in us in the way we're doing that. Well, it works the same when we're speaking words of truth and affirmations for ourselves, for what we want to see in the world or what we were hoping for ourselves. And so, for those that don't know, Myrtle Fillmore, who was the co-founder of Unity along with her husband Charles, Myrtle was really the inspiration to Unity. Charles came in sort of a little bit reluctant afterwards, but then once he was in, he was fully in and went on, just went on this incredible life of writing and, bringing more and more wisdom of what these teachings could look like. So I want to share with you from Myrtle Fillmore's book, How to Let God Help You. And I love the title. Just think about that. How to Let God Help You. And put whatever word you want in there for God. Universe, divine energy, quantum mechanics, I don't care what you want to call it. You can put whatever word in it, but it's about letting it be in you. It's not about forcing. It's not about trying to turn a switch. It's actually about allowing. And that's totally different. That's a step back. That's like an ease, right? When we allow, there should be no stress around that. We should just be able to go, oh yeah, this is it. This is the place I want to be, yeah. And then we allow it to unfold. So Myrtle says, I have made what seems to me a discovery. I was very sick. I had all the ills of mind and body that I could bear. Medicine and doctors ceased to give me relief, and I was in despair. And this is how I made what I call my discovery. I was thinking about life. Life is everywhere, in people and in worm. Then, why doesn't the life in a worm make a body like a human's? I asked. Then I thought, the worm. The worm has not as much sense as a human. Intelligence, as well as life, is needed to make a body. So right there, she just connects the idea of our consciousness, right? Our intelligence, our ability to create with our body. Suddenly there's a connection now between mind and body that's going on within her that she's discovered. Here is the key to my discovery. Life has to be guided by intelligence in making all forms. The same law works in my body. Life is simply a form of energy, and it has to be guided and directed in a person's body by way of their intelligence. How do we communicate intelligence? By thinking and talking, of course. Then it flashed upon me that I might talk to the life in every part of my body and have it do just what I wanted. I began to teach my body and got marvelous results. So this is how Unity started. This is the beginning, because she had tuberculosis in the late 1800s, which was pretty much the death knell. You weren't going to survive that. And she made this discovery and began a process every day of speaking love and kindness to every part of her body and asking forgiveness for ever thinking that it was sickly or unhealthy or corrupt in some manner. And she did this every day. And she actually says in this book, it took time. It didn't happen overnight. But here's the thing, is that as that went on, people began to say to her, hey, what's going on? What are you doing? Because I want some of that. And that's how Unity began. Charles and Myrtle began to teach people about affirmative prayer. The ability to speak and affirm what you know to be true, that you are whole. It wasn't meant as a church. That's just what happened. But it really they didn't even start out with any idea that they would start something. This was, I want to get healthy. You know, it's kind of like where we start at the beginning, the Christ consciousness. When we shine our light, what happens? Right? Other people get permission to do the same thing. That's exactly what Unity was. It was word of mouth to people that this is working, and I'm doing this now. And so from there, I'm not going to go through all of what Myrtle shared. I'm going to move on to Ernest Holmes and the science of mind and how they do their treatment, how they've taught their people to do their mind treatment, if you will. So the core teaching is drawn actually from Jesus. And these are the words that are the real crux of it. It is done unto you as you believe. It is done unto you as you believe. So you know when you have something, it's like, hey, I think this is going to work out, but in the back of your mind, there's that little voice that's going, no, probably not. What do you think's going to happen? The probably not is really what's going on. That's the deep, deep resonance, right? And then the surface mind is trying to convince what's going on. And maybe I'll pause here. Look, I want to make sure that this doesn't move into any kind of metaphysical malpractice or spiritual bypassing or shaming of anybody. There are health things that happen that have nothing to do with your consciousness, that are just the way it is. And so this isn't about saying to anybody, if you're sick, it's your fault. So do not, let me preface that again, do not read into this as if there's something wrong with you because you have an illness of some kind, that you've done something wrong. This is more about what's possible if we shift our thinking. And it doesn't mean it's going to work 100%, but what it does say is that there's a new possibility. And with that, anything can happen from that. So take it as that, as an ability to invite something new that could shift the way your life is looking or is unfolding. So again, that core teaching, it is done unto you as you believe, not as a religious formula, but as an actual description of law, of cause and effect. So it's two parts. It is done points to a power that must respond, right? It is done is saying it has to happen this way, right? So it's an affirmative action. As you believe means the power is conditioned by your own mental acceptance. Okay, does that make sense? So Jesus said, these signs shall follow them that believe. And so you should expect a tangible result, not just engage in wishful thinking. So there's even another part to this, is you should expect it to work. So there's I'm going to say these words and affirm them. I have 100% faith and belief in them, and now I expect the result to show up. And I'm open to however it shows up. So it doesn't have to be in a certain way, doesn't have to match what my limited consciousness might think it could look like. It's going to show up fully however it's going to show up. And we need to do what? Accept and get out of the way and allow it to happen, right? That's that allowance part. Let's let it unfold. So I'm going to read this more because I don't know all of these things off the back of my hand. I apologize. But this is the main points for considering this practice for yourself right from Ernest Holmes' teachings. I've actually listened to recordings of them, and I noted it all down. So this is from him to all of us. The results of any treatment will always equal the consciousness of the person giving it. So inner awareness matters more than the words used. Inner awareness matters. This is why a daily practice is so important in my thinking, because it reinforces that inner awareness. You don't need perfect faith. The law responds to your mental attitudes as they are. Understand the difference between the divine presence, which is God communing, warmth with that infinite power, right, that divine wisdom, and the mind principle, which is law used consciously for specific purposes. So again, we're seeing this idea that there's a combination at work, right? There is the great divine energy, the field that we're putting these thoughts and energies into, and then there's our own ability to consciously create those words and those choices, right? And so we're almost imagining for ourselves something for ourselves in that process. So cultivate your consciousness daily, like preparing soil before planting. Yeah, so if you had a garden bed all full of weeds, would you just start planting flowers? Throw some seeds in there and see what happens? I'm no gardener, but I'm thinking not. I'm thinking there's a process to this. Sit quietly, sense the presence, and open yourself to peace. You are not denying illness, hardship, or difficulty. You are affirming a deeper spiritual reality alongside what appears. So this is not about trying to push something down, or as I often say, putting a rose garden over top of a mud pie. right? That's not what we're trying to do, right? We're actually getting down into the soil and making it so for ourselves. Now, steps for treating yourself: the quiet time alone, compose your mind, and dwell on harmony and peace. I love that word, dwell on it. Like actually dwell on harmony and peace. Affirm, the words I speak are the law of good. Only good goes from me, and good alone returns to me. That's an example from Ernest Holmes. Begin the treatment by stating, this word is for myself. Everything I say is the truth about my real being. Right? I just love how everything is a lined up process of, it's like order, that great power of order, right? There is an order to my thoughts and words of how I'm moving through this. Affirm your spiritual nature. There is one life. That life is God. That life is perfect. That life is my life. Speak to the body. Affirm perfect circulation, assimilation, and elimination. No congestion, no confusion. Affirm your conditions: divine guidance, joy, health, prosperity, confidence, and increasing opportunity. And then surrender doubt and fear explicitly and identify yourself with abundance. So that's it. It's pretty simple. Just do it every day with feeling and love and peace. Now, if you were treating another person, so if you were holding this consciousness for somebody else, the method is essentially the same with one structural shift. You switch from I am to he or she or they or whoever it is you're working with, identifying the treatment with the other person by name. So if you know their name, that's really helpful. So you would say, for example, I love this example, John Smith. John Smith is surrounded by goodness, governed by divine intelligence. Affirm their spiritual reality just as you would your own. So wisdom, love, joy, vitality, confidence. State that the spirit within them already knows the answer. God is right where they are. And close by affirming love as a healing power, flowing through the exchange and peace between yourself and the world. And so the key here is that you're not sending something to somebody else, right? Just like you wouldn't be trying to convince yourself about your own wholeness, you are recognizing and declaring a truth. It's a declaration, right? It's actually declaring something to be so, and then living in that, right? So in our Unity's 5 principles, right? Principle number 4 is we affirm the truth we know, which is what we're talking about here. And then principle number 5 is we do the truth, we demonstrate the truth we know, right? Action, we take action on it. So this reminds me of Wallace D. Wattles, The Science of Getting Rich, right? There is this thinking stuff from which all things are made, and which in its original state permeates and penetrates the universe. This is what we're talking about, this divine substance. A thought in this substance produces the thing that is imaged by the thought. That's like 1909, Wallace D. Wattles wrote that. And I remember when I read that like 6 years ago, I was just like walloped on the side of the head. It's like, that is so true for me. I'm going to buy into that. So I made a conscious choice that I'm going to believe that that is actually a thing that exists. So how do we work with this substance? So first I'm going to give you Charles Fillmore's idea of what this thinking stuff or this substance is. The divine idea of the underlying reality of all things. That's what it is. It's the divine idea of the underlying reality of all things. This is the substance that is everywhere, that permeates and penetrates the entire universe. And we, being the humans of the intelligence that we are, have the ability to create into this substance through our words and our thoughts and our emotions, we create the world that we experience. Who here believes that as a truth, right? Like, you know, my version of what these chairs look like is completely different than somebody else's, I'm sure of it. I have this temptation to tell a joke. If your knees bent the other way, what would a chair look like? I don't know why that came to me, but there you go. Ponder that in your next meditation. If your knees bent the other way, what would a chair look like? This substance underlies all manifestation and is the spiritual essence, the living energy out of which everything is made. That's what Charles Fillmore has to say about it. It is the living energy out of which everything is made. So how do we work with this substance? We enter the silence. We acknowledge that this divine substance is real and present and active right now. So you can call it whatever you want, again. And we affirm our oneness with it. So there's one thing really to remember here, I think, in all of this, if I were to sum it up into one sentence, is that substance is God's, universe's, divine, whatever you want to call it, invisible abundance, always present, always responsive, and your conscious recognition of it transforms your life. That's the only way to transform your life. It starts inward and it projects outward. I don't know of any other way to do it. There's no person that can do it for you. There's no class you can take that'll get the job done. It actually has to come from you. And maybe you surround yourself with people that can assist you and lift you up so that you can have that. And in that process, we all lift one another up in doing that. So for today's meditation, I thought I would share with you what has been my morning mantra for quite a while now, of the words that I speak every morning as my practice. And so what I invite for you to do is just allow these words to be your words. You can repeat whatever you want. And here's the thing, you can change these and make them your own in any way, shape, or form. You can do this or not do this. It's entirely up to you. But this works for me. And since I have been doing this, my life has changed. And it's had different versions of itself over the course of the last 8 years. And this is where I am today with these words. Oh, I get to. So if you're comfortable, please close your eyes. If not, just allow your gaze to soften, either on the chair in front of you or the floor or wherever it is that you're at right now. If you can take a moment and just allow yourself to soften into this moment. And again, you can substitute any words or affirmations in here that work for you. I awaken to truth. I awaken to life. I awaken to the presence of divine intelligence moving as me. This day is prepared for my good. The way opens as I walk it. Right timing meets me without struggle. I release yesterday completely. I do not rehearse old outcomes. I stand in the freshness of this now moment. The within is ceaselessly becoming the without, and I choose my within wisely. I speak words of order. I speak words of peace. I speak words of community and connection. I speak words of abundance and clarity. Thoughts of lack or insufficiency do not serve me, for I am abundant in nature and one in divine mind. Everything always works towards my highest good. I am guided, I am supported, I am carried by the intelligence of life itself. Consciousness is the back of all things. And I invite yourself to bring yourself into a deeper awareness right now. And just allow those words to soften and these next words to soften. You don't need to repeat anything. Just notice the felt sense of being aligned. Notice what it's like to not rush ahead of the day, but to allow the day to rise up and meet you. There's nothing you need to prove, nothing you need to force into form. Faith is already active. Truth is already moving. Life is already flowing. Let's rest here for a few breaths, allowing the body, the mind, and the heart to align with what has already been spoken. Health flows through me freely, joyously, and endlessly. Wonderful health is an idea in divine mind and blesses me constantly. The mitochondria, cells, and tissues of my body are continuously unfolding toward renewal, new life, and existence. My mind is constantly in the right and perfect frequency and vibration to lead with compassion, imagination, and love. I look upon money as divine substance, a divine idea, for everything is made from the one spirit. I know matter and spirit are one. Money is constantly circulating in my life, and I use it wisely and constructively. Money, too, is an idea in divine mind and blesses me constantly. I release and let go of any thoughts that bind me, fears that limit me, and beliefs that control me. For I and the Father are one, and I am here to love, uplift, and serve. I am spiritual power, and there is no opposition to my word, for I am one in divine substance, flowing through me, in me, around me, and as me. And as we gently come to completion, let's affirm this together. My word goes forth with power. It accomplishes its purpose. It does not return to me void. I move into this day established in faith, anchored in knowing, and open to the ever unfolding good of life. I am the way, the truth, and the light. Seek and I find, ask and I receive, knock and the door is opened. And so it is. And we can take a nice deep breath together. Let that go. And really just let that go. That's it. It's done. The day is done. Namaste.
Keep this on. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be peaceful and at ease. And may we be happy. I am filled with loving kindness. I am well. I am peaceful and at ease. And I am happy. You can be amazing, you can turn a phrase into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast or be the backlash of somebody's lack of love. Or you can start speaking up. Nothing's gonna hurt you the way that words do when they settle beneath your skin. Kept on the inside, no sunlight, sometimes a shadow wins. But I wonder what would happen if you say what you want to say. Just let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave with what you want to say. Just let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be. I just want to see you. I just want to see you. Just want to see you. I want to see you be. I just want to see you. I just want to see you. Just want to see you. I want to see you be brave. Yeah. Cause everybody's been there, everybody's been stared down by the enemy. Falling for the fear and done some disappearing. Bow down to the mighty. But don't run, stop holding your tongue. Maybe there's a way out of the cage where you live. Maybe one of these days you can let the light in. Show me how big your brave is. Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you wanna say. Just let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. And since your history of silence won't do you any good, did you think it would? Let your words be anything but empty. Why don't you tell them the truth and say what you want to say? Just let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave with what you want to say. Just let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be. I just want to see you. I just want to see you. Just want to see you. I want to see you be. I just want to see you. I just want to see you. Just want to see you. Want to join me there? I just want to see you. I just want to see you. I just want to see you. I want to see you be. I just want to see you. I just want to see you. Just want to see you. So just say what you want to say. Just let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave with what you want to say. Just let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you just say what you want to say. Just let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave with what you want to say. Just let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be. I just want to see you. I just want to see you. I see you. I just wanna see you. I wanna see you. I wanna see you. Be I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. Just wanna see you. I wanna see you. Be I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. Just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave.
Okay, then I'll be brave. Thomas, I disagree with you. You are a gardener. Because you grow us in ways that are amazing. You help us weed out the stuff we don't want, and you plant the seeds of things that help us grow in so many ways that we are very, very thankful. Thank you so much. Love that song. Okay, well, maybe you can help us sing our abundance affirmation as well. Thank you for all your continued support, whether it be financial, sacred service, talent, time. We welcome all and we thank you deeply. If you're able to support us financially, you can do that at the welcome table after service, and where we do have a credit card reader, or you can go online through our website and e-transfer at donations@unityvancouverisland.com. Now, please join me in our children's blessing. We see the divine light shining as you. We love and appreciate you exactly the way you are.
Yeah? Don't know where.
Okay.
No idea where.
Okay, doesn't matter. Thanks to everyone who volunteered in any capacity to create our service today. And a special thank you to the Hannes family for our spectacular Spud Week last week. Thank you for joining us online, and if you're here in person, please stay afterwards and join us for fellowship and refreshment. Now, please join me in singing Let There Be Peace
Prayer,
on earth.
our prayer for protection.
Do you think we're off book? Could we do it off script?
We can go off script. I don't know where the slide went.
The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. Wherever we are, God is. And so it is. All right. Now we can do this. It turns out we said it a million times, but still don't do it.
Remember when you were talking about church drivers going off the